Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Okay, let's see what we got for you right now. Could this be the start of a new chapter in my channel, the muscle car era? Maybe. I did posted a few muscle cars in the past, but this is the top notch muscle car. Maybe one of the most known and remembered 1960s muscle cars out there. Can this be the top of the crop? Maybe could. Yes, it can. I gotta build up a lot more on my muscle car collection. Definitely. I'm kind of neglected a bit of the muscle cars, and I have to wake up and get comfortable with them because I really find them attractive. It's just that maybe because I live in the United States, I see them quite a lot. So I like a lot. I like to see more of the European classics, but it doesn't mean that I don't respect them and don't like them as much as other cars. But let's see what we got for you right now. Let's stop the nonsense talking. We have for you a 143 scale 1968 Dodge Charger. This two-tone color, what a beautiful monster. Big car, just a little too big, maybe, yes. But tell me if it's not a car with a huge presence, with a car that you can see it from a block away and you know it's already an American muscle car. Maybe the wheels, those chrome big wheels, maybe the noise they make with those mufflers that rattle like a snake. I mean, quite a few snakes, not just one. Or roar like a tiger. Maybe that sounds better. But let me tell you, this is a beautiful car. Now, Dodge Charger. This is actually the second generation of the Dodge Charger, even though the first generation only lasted 2 years. This is the second generation that also lasted 3 years, actually 1968, 1969, and 1970. Now, this is the second generation, like I mentioned before. And let's see. Altogether, they produced 96,100 chargers. The Originally the production was supposed to be 35,000 was slated for production. The demand was high and they made 96,100 chargers produced. Really gorgeous car. The 1968 Charger was unsuccessful in stock car racing, such as NASCAR. They needed a more aerodynamic shape Charger. This here 500 model. Later, they followed by the 1969 Charger Daytona. In little words, this car was not the greatest in NASCAR. No, it wasn't. But it was definitely more recognized as being a car in one of those movies that everybody can recognize. If you paint this car in orange and the flag that we all know, I mean, that we all know, yes. I mean, if you live in the United States, if you paint that flag in the roof, then you recognize this car. Not exactly this model right here because they had a different type of, but it's very similar to this one. I think it was called a Dukes of Hazard. The shape of the car was very similar to this one. Yep, it was built on the Dukes of. I'm actually reading it right now. As I spoke about it, now I'm reading it. It says the Dukes of Hazard television series made the second generation Dodge Chargers a familiar to the American public. Beautiful Nice looking car. Let's talk about engines. Let's see what this beautiful car has under that hood. Um, Brother and sister cars that were named a bit differently was the Dodge Coronet, the Plymouth Belvedere, the Plymouth Satellite, the Plymouth GTX, and the Plymouth Roadrunner. I remember the Roadrunner was very similar to this one, very similar. Now, engine wise, yeah, one of them was a six cylinder, and the rest of them were eight cylinder. The six cylinder was a 3.7 liter six cylinder. Now, the V8s were a 5.2, a 6.3 liter, a 7.0, and then you had a 7.2. Wow, 7.2 liter. Well, that huge hood space, you can definitely fit those size engines and more. Transmission, you had a 3-speed automatic, and also you had a 3-speed manual and a 4-speed manual. All right, guys, I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. So tell me, for the folks that are not so familiar with this car, maybe outside of the North American market, have you seen these cars in person? Do they have them in your country? Will they export it to your country? Or maybe now they export them, as a classic car. A lot of people I've seen in Europe and also like in other parts of the world, they export these cars right now because they're classics and they're quite known. So tell me, do you like them? Do you find them too big, too noisy? Typical American car that is like a boat with four wheels of the length. Hey, it was part of the American history back in the days. But let me know where you guys are from, where you guys collect. All right. So don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up. I always appreciate. Thank you so much. It shows me that you're interested in these videos as I'm interested in making them. Stay tuned because I'm posting videos every day and I try to mix them up and try to put different type of vehicles every day. No, I don't want to make this channel a one particular type of car. No, no, no. You get every type of cars from a muscle car to a classic to a commercial van. And who knows what's coming up tomorrow. Stay tuned. Take care of yourselves and goodbye.